Niggas be back with the vengeance. Well, that actually depends if what I craft, but my penmanship is actually preventative. So let me take it back for a minute and say, if you diss me, you'll get feedback with some action steps. Get it through your noggin. You ever take a second to consider you're the problem? Swinging everybody in the game like a round robin. I'm not seeking fame, just wanna be a sound goblin. Like, oh no, you can't be on a roll cause you got no dough. Come on buddy, quit your pouting already. I can tell you just mad cause they chose, bro. Let's scrutinize, sit still for the photo under direct comparison. Heck, it's embarrassing. If I got bags of plenty, then you got a sack on a stick like a hobo. I noticed recently that there seems to be an uptick in the type of fuck shit you're bringing to the table every luncheon. You ever think about just hushing? This fight is for the grumps, go sit down with the monkeys. It's a grown conversation, got the wrong information. If you think you're getting by with just your own observation, so go and take a seat in the corner, wait and do as you're told like home automation. Alright, cool, I just thought you need a minute. So sorry everybody for that sudden intermission, but I guess that my rhetoric's effective, especially when presenting this ethical appeal that I'm giving. You're vexed when I'm dealing with rhythm. Yeah. Like how the heck's he's so ill in his written. He must be having sex on the real with our women and writing checks for our bills as they kiss him. I confess, yes they may feel I can give them what they expect. The best non for real in a minute. Be direct, Netflix and chill when I rhythm. Then I get some nest quick, red ale and some fizzy. But I stress, I'm obsessed with fidelity and I'm in my nest. They could beg to the nail. Am I please give it a rest? Just quit your kneeling and listen, be impressed with my sesquipedalianism. I noticed recently that there seems to be an uptick in the type of fuck shit you're bringing to the table every luncheon. You ever think about just hushing? The spot is for the grown-ups, go sit down with the munchkins. It's a grown conversation, you got the wrong information. If you think you're getting by with just your own observation, so go on and take a seat in the corner and wait and do as you're told like home automation. I noticed recently that there seems to be an uptick in the type of fuck shit you're bringing to the table every luncheon. You ever think about just hushing? The spot is for the grown-ups, go sit down with the munchkins. It's a grown conversation, got the wrong information. If you think you're getting by with just your own observation, so go on and take a seat in the corner and wait and do as you're told like home automation. Alright, yeah, we did it. We made the song. We did it, yeah. So I don't really ever know what to do on the outros for songs. I usually just kind of sit here. I feel like I should say more, but I've already said everything I need to say. I said it back there, and I don't really know if I have anything else more to say. I think I already, well, you know what? I think I can think of something real quick. You think about cumulonimbus clouds often? This is like one of those things that's like really stuck in my head since Earth Science 7th grade. Cumulonimbus clouds. Do I need to know that? No, not necessarily. But like, I know they're the big honkers with the flat bottoms and the tall, puffy top. Are those cumulonimbus clouds? Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, I'm relying on decades old information at this point. Believe it or not, I never got the refresher course in cumulonimbus clouds. It was just never something that was like landed on my plate. But I'm gonna say with a solid 99% certainty that those are cumulonimbus clouds. The cumulonimbus clouds are the one, and they mean rain. They mean storms are, the storms are coming. That's what they mean. And again, I'm gonna say that with absolute certainty. And I don't actually think that there's anything that you could do to change my mind. I just don't think so. Speaking of changing minds though, this just popped into mind. Hypnotism. Is that... Factor cap. What's going on with hypnotism there? I believe that it's happening because I've seen it happen. And I've known the students. It was at my college. That's why I said students. It was at my college. It was my orientation, and they had a hypnotist, and they had the hypnotist come, and they pulled volunteers, and I knew one of them. But like, I also understand that if I were there, that I would do one of two things: is I would get up and leave, boo, or I would cluck like a chicken, woo, right? And we don't want to boo, we want woo. So I would be the chicken. Well, not the chicken who. I wouldn't be the chicken who chickens out. I would be the chicken who chickens out, who clocks like a chicken. I chicken out, dude. I'm chickening out right now. But not chickening out like running away. You follow me, right? You followed me? I think you're following me. Isn't it crazy how pretty much every animal that you eat consists on a diet of corn? Did you know that? Yeah, pretty much every factory farm animal consists on a corn diet. Don't eat corn if you're eating meat, because you're kind of doubling up on some nutrients. And it's also really not that good, because you don't want extra corn. You don't want extra corn diet. You want to just let that corn happen, right? That's really what That's really the deal. Like, you just want regular corn diet. You don't want multiple corn diet. Am I making sense right now? Also, don't fact check this because I'm just right, so don't even worry about fact checking this. I'm talking off the cuff because I got hooked on this whole what do you do on the outro thing, and now I'm at the outro, what am I doing? I still don't have a clear answer. What I do have an answer for is the question of how many swords do I own? The answer is 3, unless you consider foam swords, in which case it's still 3. I don't own any foam swords. But you probably thought for a second that I did. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Why am I here? Why are me here? Why am I here? I'm here because I made a song, and I'm now stuck on this outro. I didn't go anywhere. I'm just at this profound level of disappointment for myself. But I did just think of, I was thinking about the cumulonimbus again, right? And what is the cumulonimbus of the land but a plateau? It's like an upside down cumulonimbus, so it's like, I know it doesn't rain upside down. I know plateaus don't rain on land, but I'm strictly talking shape here. I'm strictly talking form, not function. It's a plateau. Plateaus are neat. Do you believe that people think, and sorry if you're one of these people, but you're a dumbass, do you believe that people think that plateaus are like giant ancient trees that were cut down by giants? Like, could, I'm big old quotes here, a race of like giants, Nephilim, have existed? Maybe, sure, okay, let's just suspend disbelief. Let's go with it. They weren't that big. Look up the square cube law, bitch. Those things don't just happen, right? There's a degree to which things can expand in volume. And it's not to giant size. And I don't care how much oxygen is in the atmosphere, how rich it is, and I don't care about Earth's gravity. Like, there's a limit. There's a limit here. Why am I talking about the square cube law? On a song where I wrote this song in a day. Isn't that cool? That explains why it's bad. Why do I do that to myself? Why do I preemptively tell myself, like, the song isn't even released yet. I have time to make it good if it's bad. So why am I sitting here and just punching down on myself and telling myself, no, this is a bad song and you suck? Like, how productive is that? What do I gain by doing such a thing? The answer is nothing, zip zilch nada, and yet I'm still doing it. So how about you listen to more of my music? And I don't talk about plateaus on every outro. Alright, it's just this one. It's just this singular outro on which I speak of plateaus and cumulonimbus clouds. I might speak about swords in a future outro, but at this moment, it's not planned. So go check out more of my music, bitch. I don't mean that, bitch, but just go check out more of my music, please. I'd love it.